Very breathy. Obviously the air is escaping or whatever. So I run out of breath. Eating, talking, all the normal stuff you take for granted. It's actually very, very... I couldn't breathe. I couldn't do anything. It's actually very, very hard. Because you just want to cry, and then when you cry, no sound comes out. Anyway, my throat is exceptionally sore today. But luckily my friend managed to persuade the specialist to see me tomorrow at 1 o'clock. But I'm not going to give up hope. Just got to keep pushing ahead. So yeah, I have no idea. I'm optimistic. But anyway, one day at a time.
You're going to hold this. You're going to hold this over there like that. Okay. And you're going to say E. A little bit louder if you can. Okay. So we're going to start by putting a candle through the nose. And that's going to enable me to do a video recording of the vocal cords. Okay. Did he? And what did you say? No. Just give me the skills. Did they do just perception or did they also do signs? Just keep breathing through the nose. Close your mouth. Close your mouth and breathe through your nose. The worst part is over. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you to swallow. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Like this. E, 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 E. That's it, keep going. E, 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 E. That's it, don't swallow, just keep going. E, 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 E. Okay, let's go. E. Try that again. E. Try this. E. Loud. Okay, stop. Go E. Breathe. And breathe. And E. Keep it low. And again. E. Okay, now give me loud voice. That low, loud voice. E. Push my hand with your stomach. Okay, keep it down nice and easy. Don't push it so much. E. Now, take it soft and gentle. E. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Now just go E. Obviously your naval passage is a little bit narrow.
Okay.
And it looks a bit... Do you have like a bit of allergic rhinitis?
Yeah.
Do you suffer with a lot of sinus issues?
Yeah. That's
So,
nasal.
yeah. Now, you can obviously see that this being the right vocal cord is not moving.
Okay.
And what you're doing is you're trying to squeeze to get your voice out. Because you're pushing so hard to overcome the fact that one is not moving properly. So you are actually tight and squeezing the voice. The more we move, the more we speak, the more obvious it becomes that there's just absolutely nothing happening on the right side. And that left side's working pretty hard. Try and close the gap. your stretch was a bit better later on in the examination.
Loud. Low, loud voice.
And now what's happening is we're going into what we call strobe mode. That enables us to see the vibration of the vocal cords, but with you, there's too much air coming through there. So that's where you feel short of breath, because you can't control the flow of air. It's escaping too quickly. You see that? So it's not a problem of getting air in, it's the problem that the air is going away from you too quickly.
That's where I'm battling,
Bit of vibration there, can you see? But not on that side, only on the one side. Can you see? We're not vibrating that cord.
That's still
There's nothing there.
So this could take a year. It could even take 18 months to get better. This is the vibration looking through the mouth. See how you're squeezing?
Keep it low.
So look what's happening. You are vibrating that one vocal cord and it's flapping in the breeze. Can you see? Because the way that we create competent, you've got an incompetent valve. Okay, that's what you see here. Because of the fact that the one is bowed like that and it's not moving. So we call that glottal incompetence. And the reason you have glottal incompetence is due to the fact that the one cord
And breathe.
doesn't, well, you can see it there, move. So we've got asymmetry with an immobile right vocal. Okay.
Hang on.
Can't come together properly to form the proper seal. And so you get air escape
Go low.
and you can't vibrate. So that is why.
No,
you
what I'm saying,
have a
is
voice.
it the vocal cord itself, or is it
So
muscle?
the nerve,
Is it
the nerve that comes to the muscle to make it close and open.
Is that a nerve damage,
is
not
damaged.
the vocal cord
No.
itself?
No, there's no damage to your larynx. Everything that's happening here is as a result of the fact that, as you were warned, when they went in through the side of the neck, they had to go in the area where those nerves run that create that movement, and they were obviously either bruised or cut. If it's just a bruising, it can come back, and if it's cut, then it doesn't return. And it depends on how badly damaged it is as to how much function you get back. And it can take up to 12 to 18 months to get better. So, what we do an electromyography study, an EMG study, which measures nerve muscle function. It tells me which branch is damaged, if it's superior branch or recurrent branch. We test the opposite side to make sure there that the function is also okay. It looks okay. I think it's unilateral. I don't think it's bilateral. I think your airway problem
So where's the front and which is the back?
This is the front, that's the back. That's the right, that's the left.
Oh, okay, all right.
Okay.
Okay, then?
So what we do is we establish first of all how bad the damage is. It helps us to prognosticate as well, because it can help us to tell you, okay, you're getting a lot of re-innovation. It means that you're going to, good chance it's going to recover. Or the re-innovation pattern looks poor, which means it's unlikely to. And then on the basis of that we can decide what is the next best thing to do. We do usually in our patients, in the interim and while we're waiting to see whether function returns, a temporary medialization, where we put a gel to the side of the vocal cord, which dissolves after about 4 to 5 months.
I read about
And in that period of time, it gives you better closure, better voice, and it also sets you up possibly for better recovery, so that hopefully in the long run you actually won't need a permanent medialization. If the gel wears off and the problem is so problematic for you, then you can go on to consider a more permanent medialization. Because it's so soon after the procedure, the temporary situation is what's right for you.
Because the other ENT, I'm not mentioning names because it's on the thing.
Switch
he
it off and
said-
let's go sit down.
Yeah. Someday I wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Where trouble melts like lemon drops, way above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why, oh then why can't I? Someday I wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Where troubles melt like lemon drops, way above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why, then oh why can't I? If little happy bluebirds fly